Breaking news, Sepp Blatter resigns and Francis Maxwell chose the absolute worst day to do whatever the hell he's doing. So you're stuck with me to talk about football coverage, but we're going to get to the facts. We're going to leave more coverage for you tomorrow on everything that's going on with how this is going to pan out and new president elections, everything. But here's the good news. Sepp Blatter's done. His liver spots will no more be seen in front of a camera. Hopefully he'll crawl into the cave that he grew up in 100 years ago, because what is he, 140 years old at this point? So let's get to the quotes, because this happened literally when I got into work. I step into work, I pour my coffee, holy shit, Sepp Blatter resigns. Yes, win, everybody wins. Let's take a look at some of the quotes. First comes from Sepp Blatter himself. I'm very much linked to FIFA and its interests, and those are very much dear to me. That is why I have taken this decision. I repeat, what counts most to me is the institution FIFA and football around the world. Yeah, you are very much linked to FIFA and the money. Don't need to harp on that too much. Secondly, Dyke, president of the Football Association. Something has come out of these events of the last week that has caused Mr. Blatter to resign. Maybe the amount of bribes that they found. He's gone. At long last, we can sort out FIFA. We can go back to looking at those 2 World Cups. If I were Qatar right now, I wouldn't be feeling very comfortable. Neither would I. It's 107 degrees. I checked this morning. Yeah, so it does very much seem like the 2022 World Cup is in severe danger of being lifted from Qatar and hopefully put here, United States. That would be great. Or really anywhere else except Antarctica or Qatar. 2018 seems to also be, there's a lot of investigation going on with it. Again, more coverage tomorrow, more detail. Francis Maxwell, I am not him, so that's why I'm doing this for you. Third and finally, we have one more quote that I'd like to read off regarding these events, and this comes from Sky Sports Live blog. Regarding the election itself, no election until at least December. Oh, so long. Domenico Scala, the chairman of FIFA's Audit and Compliance Committee, says that due to existing FIFA rules on the notice periods required for elections and for candidates to present themselves, the election of a new president may not take place until at least December. This has kind of been verified by other live blogs, The Guardian, The Independent, Sky Sports, Daily Mail, Mirror, all the UK pundits that we go to for our trusty news and information. So hold tight. It's going to be a wild 6-month ride to see what pans out with FIFA and the new president. The long story short is that finally, and I can say this wholeheartedly, FIFA will be reorganized and restructured and hopefully fair in the future. We don't want to see another 17-year tyrannical reign of bribery and endless amounts of World Cup biddings that end with the United States or England losing to that of Qatar or Russia. Weird. Lastly, and of course, this is way too good, Dave Zirin went to Twitter to share with us who really was able to bring down Sepp Blatter. Here is his tweet. Meet the only person capable of bringing Sepp Blatter back to prominence. Of course, the White Walker King. Who else? It's perfect. He's terrifying. Great Game of Thrones reference. Anytime we can use a Game of Thrones reference, we will. So why would Sepp Blatter resign on Tuesday when he was reelected just last Friday, maybe to flex some power? We don't know. We will find out soon enough, but they must have found something. We know this morning Vice President was confirmed to have accepted a $10 million bribe, and he resigned. Maybe that had to do with it. But we'll obviously find out more information. But until then, if you want to hear from Sepp Blatter himself, have a look at his press conference.
I decided to stand again to be elected because I was convinced that it was the best option for football. Although the members of FIFA have given me the new mandate, have re-elected me president, this mandate does not seem to be supported by everybody in the world of football. This is why I will call an extraordinary Congress and put at disposal my function.
We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. More coverage to come, I promise. Let me know how I did. Football fans, am I terrible? Am I good? Let me know. I might be here with Francis tomorrow. We'll hopefully see what happens with that. Did I say subscribe?